Hello, Sagittarius. Thank you for joining. We are looking into what your shadow wants you to know right now. This is a timeless message. No matter when you find this reading, there very well could be something here for you. And we're going from the shadow to the light. So our shadow is part of our subconscious self, and it holds a lot of wisdom, a lot of information around about ourselves, essentially. So also don't forget to check out my Etsy page. The link is below. I have zodiac booklets and guidebooks, very beautifully done, high quality with guidance, prompts, and more. The link will be below. And let's go into this here for Sagittarius. What does your shadow want you to know for Sagittarius? So we're going to start with the shadow, then we're going to go into the light, and then we're going to go into the bridge between the two. Shadow. Two of Fire, Queen of Air, Seven of Fire, and the Three of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Cups. What is the Six? Whew, yeah, that's what, well, I was going to say. The Six of Cups, I feel it's a relationship. There's a big challenge here with a relationship, maybe something past life or someone from your past. Six of Cups, lovers, there's been a fallout or a separation, or yeah, even just maybe even like I'm getting a sense of like a lost feeling with this relationship, kind of like it lost its way, or there could have been a separation or an imbalance between the energies of the two of you, if that's resonating. You have the Two of Wands, shadow, I should say, is a bit of a challenge. The Two of Wands is uncertainty about the future. Uncertainty about the future. Could be uncertainty about the future to do with someone. Could be the uncertainty about the future to do with yourself. The Queen of Swords as the shadow. It could be holding back on your words, on your truth, or vice versa, very triggered kind of energy. Very quick to respond. It can be Queen of Swords in reverse can be someone you don't want to mess with, someone who's really direct. And also even, I want to say, just if this is resonating, it is in the shadow. When we're very much in our mind, we also miss out on the emotional cues in life, within ourselves or within relationships. So there could be maybe too much analytical, too much overthinking, too much processing, too much in the mind rather than in the heart, perhaps, if that is resonating. The Seven of Wands here, the challenge, the shadow, is it could be even holding back on expressing yourself, or even if you've been taking hits from, don't want to say hits, but dealing with people in your life where they may be challenging you or questioning your wisdom or your potential or your words. You may have been taking a little bit of a hit from other people's judgment or maybe criticism or shaming or whatever it is. It is something, it may have almost dimmed your fire. It almost may have suppressed you a little bit from standing up for yourself or taking the higher ground, taking the higher road. So there's this energy of, I feel like, knocked down a little bit from situations in your life or a situation. The Three of Cups is a lack of fun. There's a lack of fun, friendship, or fun, even having friends, friends, or just letting go in life, or even just indulging a little bit. There's a lack of this kind of carefree energy, or even having, like I said, having friends, like friendship groups, or a loss, or I would say a loss in friends, and not as in maybe a loss of friendship circle, perhaps, maybe for some of you. Let's go into the light for Sagittarius under the Two of Fire. I feel both of these wanted to come out. The Queen of Swords, the light. I feel these two wanted to come out. They're almost stuck together. It's really humid here right now, so they're kind of sticking to. Oh, that's the Six of Cups back again. Yeah, the light of the Seven of Fire. Two of Cups. Two of Cups is you have, for some of you here, a very strong relationship dynamic. One second here. All right, the Tower did come out. I had to pause the video because it fell on the floor. I didn't want to take up too much time searching for it. Okay, you have Temperance, your card. This came out upside down, so I'm going to read the reversal as well. I just want to keep it right side up because that's just my order, the way I see things. But it did come in upside down, so I will touch on that. The Two of Fire, your light of the Two of Fire. When there's this readiness within yourself, or it's going to come from the mind, looking into your future. It's going to come from research, studying, maybe even communication in some way to embark on a new adventure or a new path forward. The Four of Cups, though, I feel it's moving away from complacent. It's not complacency. That's not the right word. It's not, well, I don't know why I said that. I mean, if it is resonating with you, words do come out. I find with these readings, they just channel out. So I don't know if it resonates with you or not, but it's being a little bit reserved with the heart, with the emotions, holding back in one area here. And I feel that the ticket out is actually ironically in the mind, where I said here there could be almost too much. And I feel that in order to plan for your future, it's something around maybe giving it some time to connect with your heart, but also giving it the right amount of time of maybe communication, research, studying, details. There could be even holding back on something emotionally that's holding you back from moving forward, maybe travel, new adventure, a new maybe relationship. So it could even be saying this is maybe coming to an end here with the waiting, or maybe it is also saying to give this some time to feel into the emotions and get clarity within the mind based on your heart. And so maybe that's what's holding up here, is there needs to be almost a clarity within the mind that it's going to come from the heart, that's going to come from your emotions and your senses. The Queen of Swords, as I mentioned, as the shadow, you have the Six of Cups and the Page of Fire, which is the light. And so there's something here around either communication, or could be opening up to a relationship here, but I feel that you're going to move forward as maybe it's this either lack of communication or too much in the mind, or maybe too much communication that is disrupting this relationship. Could be a lack of or too much. I'll just leave it there. Or triggered, like trigger responses, a lack of flow with the smoothness of a relationship, perhaps. And I mean, with regards to the heart, something of that nature. The Six of Cups and the Page of Fire is moving forward and believing in yourself, believing in this relationship, if it is a relationship. There also could be something healing here between you and another person, or within your child self, that is going to allow you to embark into a new chapter, or to move forward with this really nice energy of believing in yourself, believing in this relationship. And there's a new chapter opening up with this particular dynamic here. The Seven of Wands, again, if you took a little bit of a hit with confidence, or within your voice, or within your ability to stand up for yourself or fight for something, I feel the Two of Cups is your light, and it has something to do with a relationship. It has something, it could be a business partner, it could be a friend, it could be love. Given the Six of Cups here and the Lovers at the bottom, that was at the bottom of the deck earlier, could have to do with a love situation. Maybe it's also a choice that you're presented with, where you may be, maybe taking a time out, or uncertain, or maybe there's fear that's holding you back a little bit from moving forward and taking the higher ground on something, or working through a situation. The Two of Cups is the light. So there is a union that is going to be formed after this resolves. The Seven of Fire, something to do again with confidence, with expression, fighting for something, maybe taking the higher ground, moving past something from the past, moving on from it. The Three of Cups. Now you had the Tower in reverse, which is sort of ignoring a call. When the Tower comes in reverse, it's almost as if we have a change that's going to happen, or that maybe needs to happen in some level. And the Tower reverse is basically when we ignore that call. So the universe comes in eventually, maybe in the way that we don't want, but it will find its way. Something to do again with friendships, or close friends, or having fun. There's going to be a big change happening here, but it may come in unexpected. Well, sometimes it does, but I feel that it's not going to come from you. It may come from an outside environment, outer event. It may even be like a circle of friends, or even in your work environment, if you have a really strong collaborative environment, or it's almost as if you're working with friends in some way. Like very, it's a very, it's not like work. It is fun. It's almost as if you're working with friends. There could be a big change here in that dynamic, maybe within your career, maybe within a circle of friends. We're going to look deeper, but you have the 10 of coins at the bottom of the deck with temperance, your energy here. And the 10 of coins is your grand finale in either family, relationship, career. And it's happening for you. Patience is required. We love that word, don't we? Patience is required. Finding balance and moderation with the process to get there. Okay, so let's go into the bridge between the two, the shadow and the light. The Two of Wands for Sagittarius. Two of Coins, the Queen of Swords and the Page of Fire. You have Ace of Fire, the Seven of Fire, and the Two of Cups. Knight of Fire. Look at all the fire coming out here. The Three of Cups and the Tower is the, ooh, Devil. Interesting. Nine of Pentacles. So you have financial freedom coming in for you. You have something around going your own way. Ooh, but there's a fear around it. There's something maybe even unknown about your independent self, going your own way, creating financial success, or even sovereignty of some kind, letting go of financial or any kind of dependence, becoming more independent. I was having trouble with that word. The moon, though, is fear, some fear that may be holding you back, or maybe the unknown, not having everything that you need to have certainty or clarity on this direction, or where you might be going with this ability for financial independence. You have the Two of Pentacles. You have 2 and 2. Okay, so weighing things out here. So there's going to be some deliberation about your future. Could have to do with a relationship. It could have to do with life in general. There's going to be a process of taking some time to weigh things out. So it really does also resemble, just have fun with it. Try not to maybe let it bring you down, weigh you down, or weigh too much on you. This whole card in the traditional tarot is all about inviting play into the areas of our lives that we end up juggling, that we tend to even maybe sometimes allow us to become burdened by these circumstances in life. The Ace of Fire is the bridge between the Queen of Swords and the Page of Fire with the Six of Cups. There's something about passion. There's something about passion is opening up to something new, or even if it's an old relationship, opening up to enjoying it, the creative spark. It could be even intimacy, intimate energy, having that creative spark and just going with it, following your passion. So you have a lot of this initial spark and fiery energy. There's a little bit of a heads up with this because it can be really fiery at first. This is very young and very new energy. So it's not so much matured energy. It's new, but it gives you the ability to create, to enjoy life. There might be a lot of maybe even sexual tension, I want to say, with this energy. There could be if there's a relationship involved. But there's this green light of go, go, have fun, play, enjoy, create. If it's a project, it is going to say, it's all about birthing something new. It's excitement. It's fun. It's just this carefree energy. It can be very playful. It can be very joyful. It can be very, intimate as well. So especially with these two here, and you do have someone involved. So I'm just saying, the bridge between the Three of Cups and the Tower is the Devil. The Devil, Capricorn energy, and the Eight of Pentacles, where it's interesting. There's something around this group of people or friendships or something. I mean, there could be a temptation around substances or drinking or something, maybe even breaking habits and cycles, maybe even new friend, if there was like a toxic group of friends, maybe finding a new group of friends. And the Eight of Pentacles is being really focused, maybe really focused on who you want to spend time with, who you want to invest with, because there's a cycle here. There's our behavior, the Devil, that could be coming in here as maybe temptation or indulgences, like I said, or something toxic. So you might be working really hard to break that cycle. I feel that it's something you're really focused on with regards to maybe who you spend time with, who you want in your life, not allowing maybe this Devil energy, temptation, or whatever that is. I'll let you go with that if it resonates. But yeah, that's that's about it there, Sagittarius. So I'm wishing you all the best during this time and beyond. And I will be seeing you again very soon. Take care.